Hello there, welcome to a tyke farming in the Philippines. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, ding-a-ling-ding, dong the bell. It's Tuesday morning. We've got 3 men on the site this morning. We're going to be pouring the concrete this morning, so it's going to be a big day. It's cloudy and overcast and nice and cool, so that's going to make it a bit easier. So as usual, I'll make 2 or 3 videos as we go throughout the day, and we'll get back to you shortly. It's 12 o'clock. We'll go and see what we've done this morning. Now they're on the lunch break. I think they started the lunch at quarter past 11, because they got the work done that needed to do, and they'll be starting the mixer next, and once that mixer starts there'll be no stopping for them. So we'll see what put some foam up just to hold the concrete, because they're going to be mixing quite a lot at a time, I would imagine. And we've got all the bracing up on that side, this side. The far side was done yesterday, and bracing on this end as well. So they're all braced up, ready to go. And inside will be just the same. Oh no, they put some more bracing inside. And the piping for the outlet is there, ready to go in when they start pouring the sides. But the bracing will be complete inside as well, so they'll have to get down the side of the bracing to pour the floor. But that's what will be happening next. And like I say, once they start, there's no stopping. So we'll have a look what I've been doing this morning. Not a lot, but I've done a little bit. I'll finish this end with waterproofing. But this little square here, I've done different. No, is it that square? No, this square here I've done different. I put the second coat on this square here, and what I've done, I've put the waterproofer and the aluminium oxide. I haven't put any cement in it. Now we've got a good finish on there. The aluminium oxide just sinks to the bottom. It doesn't mix in with the waterproofing at all, unlike the cement. Whether it'll be any better wear-wise, I don't know. The cement does wear, so I think it might be better wear-wise. And we've got just as good a non-slip surface, that's for sure. And mixing the aluminium oxide in with the waterproofing, there's no cement in there, so it doesn't go off. So I did this about an hour and a half ago, and I mixed a small amount which is still in the tub, so I'll be able to use that. It's not going to go off on me. I'm thinking that it might be a better job without the cement. Every time you dip the roller in the tub, you need to mix it round again. But yeah, I'm thinking that might do a better job. So I'll leave this video there, and we'll do another couple this afternoon as we're getting on with the pour. So the cement mixer's going. there's no stopping now. And wind's getting ready. Right, I'm doing the walkway now, and I've got the waterproofer and just aluminium oxide in the bucket. I don't know if you can see the speckles of aluminium oxide. It doesn't mix with the sealer, it settles to the bottom. So I've done this as a test, well, I did the outside as a test piece, I've finished that now. But this is where I started, and it looks different on the camera. There's stains and different things on the concrete, and it looks very uneven, but it's not, it's smooth. And yeah, you can see the speckles of aluminium oxide, and it appears to be evenly spread, and you can feel the texture. It's rough on the surface. So I'm thinking that I've maybe got the right way to spread it. I'm not going to put cement in again. I'll finish this walkway today, hopefully, and I'm thinking now, maybe not on the walkway, but definitely on the pens. I'm pretty well decided that I will be doing it on the pens, and I think I'll maybe put 2 coats. They've already had a coat of sealer. Everything's been sealed in this piggery now, the walls, everything. So I'm going on to the second coats. So when I finish the walkway, I'll be going back to the walls. I won't be doing the pen floors yet, but they'll be done last. But I'm thinking I'll put 2 coats, maybe even 3 coats on, whatever I think. When I've done the walkway after 2 or 3 weeks, I'll get an idea of what I think it's doing. So on the pens, I'm thinking at the minute maybe put 2 coats on, maybe 3 coats on, if I think it's worthwhile. But it does appear to be doing the job. It's certainly non-slip. I haven't trod on that end, but I've trod outside, and it's certainly given me a non-slip finish, just with the aluminium oxide like this. And this isn't going to go off, so I don't have to use it up. If I get halfway on and have other things to do, I'll go and do other things, because I can start again in the morning with that. It makes no problem. So the cement mix has been going a couple of times. The pouring away. How far they get, I'm not going to interfere or bother them. And I'll do another video on the tank. Maybe 3 o'clock this afternoon, or maybe 5 o'clock, or I don't know how long they'll be working. They'll be working till they're finished. So I'll leave it there for now. So the floor's poured, And we're on to the walls now.
No finish for that, David.
Sorry?
No finish.
No finish?
No. No finish.
Oh, you've two sides finished. Yeah, you're doing well then. A lot of concrete there. So we're winning. Now, I believe I found a good method for this floor. With just sealer and aluminium oxide, and it seems to be working really well. I've finished the walkway now. Now, what happens? All the aluminium oxide sinks to the bottom, so I put the brush in and I stir it and make sure there's plenty of particles on the brush, and then apply it. Now when you put the brush down, the roller down, you can see the aluminium oxide, it all congeals together on the side of where your roller passes over. So what I've been doing, I cover the area with like you would painting, and I get that covered, and you can see parts where there's more aluminium oxide than others. Then I go over it again without any more sealer being put on the roller, and I give it a good roll, and all the areas where there's an excessive amount of aluminium oxide, it spreads it out, and it disappears. So it's definitely evenly spread, and if I can show you, all these little specks, all that's aluminium oxide, and you can feel it. Actually, when you're spreading it, you can feel it on your roller. If there's any marks on your concrete or excess cement, the aluminium oxide does gather around that, and that's quite rough there. So I'm more or less certain to do the pens, but I'll make sure, I'll spend a bit of time making sure I scrape off any excess cement and make them as smooth as possible. But I think I'll go 2 coats, maybe 3 coats in the pens. I'll weigh it up as I go along. The amount of aluminium oxide I'm using this way is nowhere near. I used half a kilo in one go on the outside pass. I've finished off the outside path, and I've done the full length of that aisle with half a kilo of aluminium oxide, and I've still got quite a lot left in the bucket, which I'll probably do another coat on this centre aisleway tomorrow. Now it's not going to congeal and go off because it just sat on the bottom of the tub. So I'll put the lid on, probably enough to put a second coat on. So it's working very well. The only thing I don't know, and I'll not know for 6 months or more, what it'll wear like. Which is what I'm after in the pens. I'm after a non-slip floor, which I'm getting. That's not a problem, I don't think now. But pigs are heavy on flooring, concrete flooring. I'm hoping it will make the floor more hard wearing, but only time will tell. So I finished this off, and this was just at this end. There's aluminium oxide and waterproofing fluid, and then I had a retry here. So have a feel at that, see what you think of that.
It's not the same in there.
No, but would you say it's non-slip?
Yeah, it was alright. Here it's less.
It's evenly spread. You can see the aluminium oxide,
Yeah.
but I tend to put 2 coats on it. So what do you think that aisle compared with this is like?
I think this one is
More
better.
more non-slip, better. So we'll see again when we go a second coat on. I'll get you to have a look again. We'll go and see what we've done so far with the tank. It's just turned 4:30 and we're not finished yet.
Nakasukan mo din ang burger, nakasukan mo na sa bus. Ilan siya na balik? Dumay naman ka.
Wala man nakapupot yung lansang eh.
So we're halfway up the form. And Jean's making rice for them and soup. So they're expecting to be here a bit longer.
Bakit? Sumunod puno god, papayag sa puno. Tunog sa tanan ba? Tunog sa tanan ba? Tunga. Kuta ba ng kahoy?
Go this side though. Outside there.
Yeah, so 2 sides were halfway up and 2 sides were more or less to the top. So it's going to be a long video. To make a closing video, it's 6 o'clock in the evening time. It's going to be a very long video, this. But it's got to be the last one because it'll be dark soon. And we've got the lighting set up. I think it's a 60-watt bulb. But that's all we've got. And this video, on screen, it appears a lot lighter than what it is. It's getting dark now. But we've got to keep going until it's finished. There's no ifs and buts. Yeah, there's still a fair bit of concrete to pour on this side. Yeah, and presumably at the far side as well. So I don't know if that'll be the last mix or another one after that. Maybe another one after that, I'm thinking. But anyway, I'll call that a concluding video for today, because there's going to be no light to make another one after this. Yeah, but they're working well, that's for sure. So I'll end it here and we'll do it all again tomorrow. It's 7 o'clock in the evening now. The mixer's still going. Hopefully that's the last pour. And they're carrying a 60-watt lamp bulb around to be able to see. Yeah, what a team.